So I went live, I don't know, what is it, 2 days ago, or the day after yesterday. And I was playing copyright free music. YouTube, I was playing copyright free music, okay? And you still copyrighted my video somehow, some way. You still figured out how to copyright it. Even though all the music I played is copyright free music. But that's neither here nor there. Who cares? I guess. Um, man, guys, we gotta get something in play here. You feel me? We gotta get something in play, guys. As far as topics to talk about today, as far as trivia today, not really, not doing trivia. Mm, Not doing trivia to the best of my knowledge, unless y'all really want to do trivia. I don't know. I really don't feel like doing trivia. Other than that, I don't know what else is going on. What's up, Bowtie? How you doing, man? I'm just chilling, brother. Trying to figure out what direction I want this to go in. I'm gonna find some music first, royalty free. Background music. Sounds good. Did you have a good fourth? Also, I'm looking at what is this? Oh my goodness. I need to find a new freaking career, dude. I gotta get a ball in play here, you feel me? So that's pretty much what I'm doing right now. I'm just looking at freaking jobs, honestly. I'm just looking at some interesting stuff. Right now I'm looking at the Air Force. I looked at the Army a little bit earlier. I don't think, I don't know. I really don't know what I'm doing. I'm just looking at stuff. I'm just kind of game planning here. But I need to jump on something here soon. For real, for real. Before your boy gets too old. Favorite state to visit in the country? Favorite state to visit in the country? I don't have one. I really don't have one, bro. What about you, though? Do you have a favorite state to visit? And or recommendation for me? But yeah, I don't have a favorite state to visit. I really don't travel that much, dude. I try to stay home as much as possible, to be honest. I try to stay where I'm from as much as possible. It's just kind of, it's just how I am. I don't know. I never really liked traveling too much. It always pissed me off. Not pissed me. It didn't make. It upset me. I'll say that. It upset it. I was whatever. What do you think? Air Force is the best pay. Army has the widest range of jobs. Marine Corps broke my body. So don't do Marine Corps. Is what you're saying. Yeah. See, I was like thinking about the Army because um I don't know. Just because Army, you know, seems like the most straightforward one. Is like, yeah, I'd go to the Army. Air Force was the one that was recommended to me by somebody else. Somebody was like, maybe look at the Air Force. Which, what I wanted to do in the Army, I can do in the Air Force. So, I'm not really tripping off that too much. Home is the best state, lol. But in the summer, Michigan for sure. They've got a whole lot of lakes. Oh yeah, Michigan. Have I been? I've been to Michigan one time. I've been to Michigan once, and that was I didn't do any like sightseeing or any touristy things there. I really just went there because um my mom was working for the she did with the circus a lot. So I got to travel around with her a little bit as well. Somebody's calling me. I hope the audio isn't messed up because of it. Can't tell right now, but yeah. So I get to travel with my mom a lot because of her job in Detroit, Michigan, and I had a lot of fun time there. It's pretty cool place. What is it? I believe I went to like the harbor area there. I'm not sure what it's called. I forget. But yeah. Marnie. Is it Marnie? Yeah. I like lakes though. I'm from Georgia, so I got a lot of experience with lakes. I guess. I'm from Georgia, and the lakes here are really dirty, but we got some really good catfish here, and fishing's fun. What's up, Dylan Young? How you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Post freaking 4th of July. You might think life is good, but is it? Are you about to get philosophical here? If so, lay it on me. You waste your time on here when you could be rising. Buddy, I'm at work right now, but continue. When you could be rising, do you want to strive for a goal? Oh, don't you want to strive for a goal? A better life? Don't we all want to strive for a goal and a better life? Don't we all wish that we could be comfortable? I know I'm contradicting myself. True. No, you're not. You're not. You're just making points. You're just making points. But I made my mark on the world. Did you? Did I make my mark on the world? I don't know. Google my name. And if I pop up, maybe I did make my mark on the world. If I don't pop up, then maybe I didn't make my mark. Oh man, you need more education. Yeah, I think we all need more education. Right? feel like I feel like we all could use more understanding of things, i.e. education. So I'll give you an idea. How about Band Lab? Start there. What about Band Lab? What is Band Lab? Could you elaborate a little bit? Or actually, I got Google. Band Lab. What the fuck is this? You can create music. Yeah. Your voice can be heard. Okay, so I could create music for what? No. There's already. See, here's the thing about creating music. It's heavily, and overly saturated. It's so saturated. It's like a needle in a haystack. Money, fun, and fame. I'm not even sure if I even want fame. I think I used to want fame when I was younger. Now I just want money and security and sustainability. Hey, what's up, Daniel? How you doing, man? Do you want to find the needle? Do I want to find the needle? Sure. What needle are we finding, though? What needle are we looking for? I think creating music is cool. I think it just takes forever. I mean, you could get really lucky. You could make a song that catches on and everybody loves you, and next thing you know, you're on the top Billboard 100. Or, I don't know, you can make the best song in the world and nobody hears it, you know? It's just like one of those things. It's like it could be the best song that anybody's even heard. And it's like, dude, if nobody knows about you, nobody knows about you. And I feel like it takes forever. You gotta constantly. I'm good. How's work? Work's good, man. Chilling. Ready for it to be over with, dude. The clock is like not moving at all. The day is going by so slow. I've done like 5 cars today. But yeah, who cares? Anyways. Any freaking ways. BandLab looks cool. I would fool around with Guitar Lab. Or no, what is it? Guitar Music? The Apple Music one, Guitar or something. Guitar Lab. Excuse me. I'm just. What is it called? Something like that. I've got to go skate 2 hours this morning. I got to go skate. Oh, dude, that's what's up. You could start something simple. Be a side character. Even side characters have purpose. Side characters do have purpose. But do you want to be a side character? Or do you want to be the main character? Then steal the spotlight. Oh, then, okay. If your music gets popular. I was in a band in my 20s. Really? What kind of band? A rock band or like a jazz band? Heavy metal band? Contemporary? Alternative music band? Did I miss anything? No, I'm just playing. Dude, here's the thing about music, man. I really I love music. Don't get me wrong. I love hearing music. I love creating music. I play the piano myself, so I love music. I study music. But, dude, it's like trying to be an artist. It's like, do I want to dedicate like 8 years of, I don't know, dropping music consistently and then for like little to nothing in return for that until like one day it all pays off, and then now like people like my music and stuff, and now I'm like super popular because I had to like keep dropping music for 8 years in a row for people to finally catch on and hear my stuff, and for it to like spread out throughout the world. I don't know, bro. It's a grind for sure. It's a grind. Grindcore and thrash metal. I never Grindcore and thrash metal. What's thrash metal? That sounds like. Daniel, you used to skateboard, right? I'm pretty sure you asked me that one time. So, thrash metal immediately makes me think of Thrasher skateboarding. I think there's still some songs up on YouTube. Oh, really, dude? I'll look some up. I'll play some live, if you don't mind. If not, yesterday I freaking played royalty-free music and I still got copyrighted by YouTube for some reason. So that's cool. Anyways, you don't have to dedicate yourself fully to it. I think there's still some songs up on YouTube. I did vocals, but I've learned how to play a little of everything. That's pretty cool, dude. That's pretty awesome. Yeah, expanding yourself and your skill set, especially your musicality, super dope. Music is fascinating and it's fun and it's engaging and it's liberating and it's expressive and it's just freeing and it's everything good, really, you know. It's just an outlet. It's a creative outlet. It's a way for you to kind of decompress. It's a way for you to kind of cope and let out emotion or stress, you know, kind of come to terms about things. Then how about coding? Coding, brother, I still skateboard. Dude, I still just look at my skateboard like, no, I think I skateboarded a little bit a couple days ago, dude. I just rode around the driveway a little bit. I didn't do too much because I was like, I probably shouldn't do too much, you know what I'm saying? But I rode around. I did a couple like ollies and I think I did a little 180. Nothing too crazy. You can squeeze into the healthcare world through a position like dietary aid and work your way up. Healthcare is an industry that won't go away. True, healthcare is an industry that won't go away. But I mean, is it though? Is it though? Is it stretch to say that a robot could be doing your vasectomy? All right, wait. Did I go way too far? Why did I have to say that? Is it a stretch to say that a robot could be doing your brain surgery, could be doing your plastic surgery, could be doing your heart surgery, your stomach, gastro, whatever it may be? Is it a stretch to say that? So is healthcare safe? I think it is. To a certain extent, I guess. I don't know. Is anything safe, dude? Maybe nothing's safe, bro. I mean, except for the computer stuff, right? I mean, that's what they say. Computer stuff. Look up PJ Foster, Blood and Bones. I will do that, bro. Right now. PJ Foster, Blood and Bones. Sweet. I'm gonna look that up, dude. I'm just going back through the comments before I look at the new ones. Just make sure I didn't miss anyone. I think I got everybody. True. Exactly why it's a good idea. It's like a new therapy. Right now, I work with the developmentally delayed, best job I've ever had and most rewarding. That's awesome. That's awesome, man. You know, those are things that kind of need to be thought about, right? Like when choosing a job, or not only when choosing a job, but more specifically when choosing a career, you should choose a career with a certain level of how do you say, precision, or with a certain level of thoughtfulness to it that goes into like the career that you choose. You know, I don't know. You know, a lot of people. What do a lot of people say? Or you should be a doctor, right? Or something like that, right? Or a lawyer. I don't know. I've heard a lot of, I've heard one end of the spectrum and the other end. I've heard like, it's so crazy. You can, ultimately, what ends up happening, I feel, is like you wind up just getting beat from both sides, and you really just don't know what direction to go, because you got one person in this ear that's telling you this, and you got another person in that ear that's telling you the direct opposite of that, which you wind up looking like a scrambled egg or something like that. You're just all jumbled up. um but what was I getting to? ah I think I was trying to get to like the sense of like purpose type of thing, when you're like, especially maybe in my generation. I feel maybe that's like a new thing. And those of you who don't know, I don't even know what is my generation. I'm 26 years old, so whatever generation that is, we're like, what the fuck? I don't know. Like, we're the last of the 90s or something like that. So, but yeah, I think like a lot of people in my generation are like really big on like purpose, or like purpose driven, like purpose. If it's not my purpose, I don't want to do it. And like, we're like, I don't know. And I feel like maybe, are we getting stuck on that? Because I've heard it, and I feel like I've kind of, gotten into that mindset myself, of where I'm just like, what's my purpose? What am I supposed to be doing? Like, like, what am I supposed? It's like I'm a German Shepherd or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, am I a police dog, or what? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is my purpose? What was I? And it's almost as if, are you? Is one getting? Are you getting in your own way? Are you kind of like holding yourself back when you're constantly like, what's my purpose? What am I supposed to be doing? And then it's like, and then you're constantly just like, I don't like that, because I don't know. To be honest, bro, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I just talk. But anyways, and we dubbed it over a Left 4 Dead gaming cutscenes video. Okay, I'm gonna pull up. After all of that freaking ranting I just did, let's play some PJ Foster, Blood and Bones. I'm gonna catch up on some comments. I know I probably got a little behind, so I'm gonna play some PJ Foster, Blood and Bones, while I catch up on some of you guys' comments down below. After that crazy long rant I just went on, PJ Foster. Keep spelling that wrong. Blood and Bones. Okay. Wow, dude. 15 years ago, I see it. So PJ Foster, Blood and Bones, mashed with Left 4 Dead. Is this it? I'm gonna read these comments real quick. He says, pause, laughed my ass off. My first thought was getting electrocuted by a robot during surgery. A spicy electric vasectomy sounds like hell. Yeah, bro, I really don't know why my brain went there. I was just like thinking surgery, and it went to vasectomy for some reason. But there's 100 other surgeries that could be done, okay? Never mind that one. Let's do like, what's a different one? Knee surgery. Let's do ACL surgery. Something chill. I took it. Yeah, I took it way too far. I went to the extreme. I really could have just said like ACL or something. All four of us should be a band. Well, you know what, Dylan? If you put that together, bro, I'm with it. So, Dylan, if you could start a band, if you can get us all together, bro. Indeed, Billboard Top 100. So make another direction. Man, I was in your position too. I had absolutely no career too, and I'm nearly 30. Never too late to get that retirement started. Dude, that's what I'm saying. Like, and that's the main thing. It's like, that's exactly it, man. I need to get that retirement started. Let's, without further ado though, we're gonna play. This is PJ Foster, Blood and Bones by Daniel Wood. True, just do it. I have a pre-made band. What the hell? What's the name? Yeah, this song's fire. I like the guitar and the melody. Oh, that's the band name Zero. Zero. My advice to you is to start drinking heavily. Bro, the music video that he put in, or they put this to, is pretty sick too. It's a lot of glare though. All right, I'm gonna rate that a I'm gonna give that an 8 out of 10. That was pretty sick. I like the melody and the guitar was really really sick. The drums were solid too. I mean, dang, bro, that joint was fire, right? All right, now I feel old, bro. Alright, so what is the age range in here? So who's the oldest, the youngest? I think I might be the youngest. I don't know. Now, it do be some young people in here sometimes, and I'd be like, how? It's not for kids. Okay, 9 out of 10. I like it. Respectable. Respectable. 28, I'm 26, so I'm still the youngest. Nice. 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 Dude, it is something, let me tell you guys, it is something so weird about always being the youngest person, and then all of a sudden, you're the oldest. Like all your life, you just, like, I'm the youngest brother. I have one brother. He's older brother. He's 7 years older than me. So, like, imagine, like, the age gap, right? 7 years apart. So, not only am I, like, the youngest brother, I'm like a baby. You know what I'm saying? I'm young. Like, I am young. And it's like, but now, dude, as I get older, I'm like, dude, I'm getting older low key. I gotta go out here and test this car real quick, guys, but I'll bring you guys out there with me. Why not? Yeah, because I'm slowly just waiting for work to freaking be over with. But, alright, man. I'm gonna be mysterious. you. Would you like to do a part again? All good? Ooh, all right. That wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad at all. Honestly, I might walk around a little bit outside. It feels decent here in South Georgia. Not bad at all. It's really not too hot today. It's just kind of crazy. But yeah, let me catch up on these comments. I know you guys are probably going to miss. It's weird being in a world where our parents had us so young, and now I won't be financially stable enough for a kid until I'm like 35. Dude, I'm saying it. I feel you on that, man. And it's like, yeah, ain't no way in heck I can afford a kid, bro. Yeah, that's financial. What do you want to say? Financial destruction, financial demise. I mean, like, what in the world? And you know what? I mean, there's truth to that. And it's like, dude, a lot of my friends from high school have kids, which is really crazy. I don't know. Like, I don't know. And then not only that, so a lot of them have gotten married too, which is weird. And this isn't like a year or two. Wait, no. No, this isn't like 4 or 5 years after high school they start having kids. This is literally like 2 years, a year after high school. They're already dropping babies out the womb and stuff like that, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. I'm like, dude, I was just in school with you, bro. But hello from Brazil. Hello from Georgia. You cussing us out in Mandarin, my boy. We have a new visitor. Why are we boxing with 100s? Boxing with 100s? Are those cigarettes? But yeah, see, back to that, just trying to be financially stable, man. It's like, especially as a young man, a young man in today's world in society, um, I mean, some people catch on quicker than others. Some people get it. Some people get things quicker than others, and what I mean by that, some people get the things that they need to do in order to set themselves up properly in the future. In order to just have a future, to have something down the line, because they're thinking down the line. You know what? I tend to look more outward, like down the line. Like I'm how do you say it? I don't know, like a prime example with my dad. I feel like my dad is really like in the moment type of person. Like he's like he's more concerned with what's going on now. Like I take into account like what's going on now, and I think about the future too. I try to apply it to the future as well. I don't know if that makes sense or not really, but I think down the line when it comes to things sometimes. And financially and career wise is certainly one of the things that I'm thinking down the line. That's good right there. That dude went way too far. But what I'm doing right now, I'm doing emissions inspections, and I know 100%. Yes, sir. You can leave it running, and the key in there.